Hey man, say man, what's the play, man? Season 2, what it do? Gotta stay true. We're in here with one of our performers from our last concert on our special marquee day of 806 Day. Straight out the land, you know what I'm saying? It seems like the land has taken over 806, over the 806er, you know what I'm saying? But it's glad to see the platform growing, even to something bigger than I ever thought it would ever be. So for people that don't know you, who do we have here?
I'm Jaden Henry. They call me Jay Crazy though. Crazy Jay, Jay Crazy. Either way you say it, same fucking person. So.
And that's what you told me when we first met. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Jay Crazy, Crazy Jay. No matter what you say,
yeah,
it's the same
person.
You know what I'm saying? So before we started, we got on camera. You were telling me the story how you kind of came up with the name. So how did you kind of come up with that moniker?
Man, when I was a little kid, man, I used to be bad. You can ask everybody in the motherfucking land. If I haven't fought them or chilled with them or dealt with them or done something with them, I know everybody in that bitch. But other than that, man, I came up with Jay Crazy, Crazy Jay, because at the same time of the day, bro, I'm the same motherfucking person. I'm never gonna switch, never gonna change. I'm never gonna be like these other niggas. I'm never gonna be dripped out. I'm always gonna, well, sometimes I'll be dripped out. Don't let me get you wrong, but sometimes I do be dripped out. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm the same motherfucking person. And I love all my people. And I appreciate everybody, every motherfucking body, from the people to the stoves, to the grocery store, to the high school, to everything, for putting me on and supporting me, bro. Because from when I first came and then from when I'm now, bro, I see so much progress in myself, it's not even funny, bro.
And that's what life's all about, you know what I'm saying, on some real shit. So tell me about, like, 806 Day. How did it feel to perform? What was it feeling like? You know what I'm saying? What was the experience? Go ahead and let people know that weren't there. On your YouTube page, you do have clips of your performance, and we did actually upload our recap of your performance as well. So go ahead and tell me your opinion. Like, what was that whole experience like?
Shit, that shit was a day to remember. Like, even from now, from doing that shit until then, like, I still think about that shit. Sometimes I even be dreaming about that shit. I wake up on stage and like, damn, looking at you behind there with the DJ and shit, and y'all like, well, give it up for Levelland, and all the screams, bro. Like, that shit really make my heart a joy, bro. It gives it so much joy.
And just as it is actually an endearing feeling for myself, especially from seeing what it started from when I moved out here, and I felt like there was a lack of hip hop, to where today now we even have some of the other smaller cities in the 806 growing and doing their thing, and like we're making stars out of there. It's definitely a humbling feeling for myself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you for letting me be a part of your journey, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
letting me be a part of that.
More than you know.
No little razzle dazzle, you know what I'm saying? So let's get straight to the interview, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So you're from Levelland, Texas.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell us about Levelland a little bit.
Shit, Levelland a small ass city, bro. It's small, but it's got a lot of motherfuckers. If you leave that hoe, I promise you coming back. That's just how Levelland is. I've seen everybody and their mama try to leave, bro, and they go right back. If it's not 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 years later, bro, like, it's crazy. So Levelland is just a different type of thing, bro. It's not no big city, but everybody know everybody. I know everybody. Everybody really cool. So
one question I do like to ask you about about even from Levelland. So describe the different parts of Levelland in your opinion.
We got the west side, the north side, the east side, and the south side. So I'd say the west side is more of the, where the Latinos and everybody hang out. We go play basketball, because I really play a lot of basketball, bro. I'm not going to cap to you. I go to Castle Park, which that's over there towards the high school. I go to SPC, which is over there by the SPC. I go to the City Park, and then we go to the Flats. Yeah,
City Park is where we actually had our Kobe Street tour.
I was there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I appreciate you pulling up. But everybody told us that we should have actually done it in the Flats.
Yes, because that's where all the most likely the people that listen to rap are going to the Flats, or they going to Castle, which nowadays everybody bring their motherfucking kids to Castle, so we had to move to SPC to go play basketball and shit. So that's just what we be on.
Okay. So have you ever seen the starter pack meme?
I have not.
So it's 4 squares. And it's 4 things that are stereotypically associated with a city, or 4 things to describe a city that, or even 4 things that you will need to survive in that city.
Oh, okay.
So give me your Levelland, Texas 2022 starter pack.
Shit, starter pack. For me, Damn, bro, that's fucking hard because there's so many things in Levelland I love to do. Basketball for sure, that's
Okay.
one. Second is this music shit because when I come home from work, that's all I do. I'm in the motherfucking studio, and I don't even have my own studio, bro. I do all my shit off BandLab.
For real?
Yes, every song that's on YouTube, I do that shit off BandLab. Like, I'm just now recently about to get linked up with my homeboys who got a studio on Levelland. So, shit, the third thing, probably be, I can't say that, because, damn, bro. I say God for sure, because God done helped me a lot of the way there, bro. So that would be the third thing. And then shout out to my boss, because that nigga keep me praying every day through work, bro. He's like, well, we gonna stop and pray. We gonna stop and pray. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of putting up trim on the motherfucking house. I guess we gonna pray then, you know? So it's like, it's just crazy, bro. And the fourth thing, probably be my family. All my family and friends, bro. Because I couldn't do this without my family and my friends, like my brother especially. And then my cousin, Cedric Hawkins, RP, you know? Because, man, them two dudes put me on music. Like, I was up there doing this shit at, like, 13. Like, my brother's something else. Me and that nigga, when we get together, it's a freestyle battle. We love to sit there and freestyle for about 2-3 hours, bro. Yeah. And everybody just sit there and watch and be drinking and smoking and doing what they do.
So go ahead and tell me about the Levelland music scene. You know what I'm saying? We've had Nate on the platform.
That's my homeboy.
Or even YTN Nate, formerly known as. And then we've had Vontae on the platform a little bit too as well. I'm planning to start a show with him. Yeah. So go ahead and tell me, in your opinion, about the Levelland music scene. Go ahead and describe it to us that don't know from the outside looking in.
Shit, the Levelland music scene, that shit's lit. Cause, well, coming up, if you make a song and you promote it out there in Levelland, and you know enough people, more than likely you'll have people on the drag, which is called the drag. It's like Levelland 806 College Avenue, you know? Yeah. So you go straight down that hoe, usually be hearing people play all types of music, bro. From Tejano to motherfucking rap to country to whatever genre you need, you know? So other than that, I'd say for the music scene, bro, I love it. I can't really give no other type of feeling or way towards it, but I love doing this shit, bro. Like, meeting up with so many artists. Like, I know Nate, I know Devontae, I know, shout out all Smoke One, I know them, all them characters, they cool, bro. Shit, YTN Deuce, which is Joshim, shit, my brother, shit.
And you even told me your brother just recently opened up for Lil Flip and Zero when he came to town last month, right?
Yeah, he's out there doing his thing. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm trying to catch up, but in some ways, me and my brother are different in genres. Like, that nigga, he come up with some crazy shit. I have to say, my brother would probably be the next Lil Wayne, because that nigga's so versatile like that. And me, I say, I try to do everything, every motherfucking style there is. I have a Jamaican song coming out, I have a country song coming out, I have a rap song coming out, I have an R&B song coming out, which is Love Days, and that I'll be performing that hoe for real, which I don't really sing, but I'm gonna do it, bro. Like, no auto-tune, all my shit is regular.
Okay. So where did the music history, or even like when did you start doing music? Like,
at least 10 or 11. I remember. Oh, I have family in Morton too, so that's where I first started. Really.
Where's Morton?
Morton's about maybe 30 minutes away from Levelland, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a small, like, that's the boonies. If you want to call it the boonies, that's the boonies. Okay. But there's a lot of tough motherfuckers that know everything, you know? It's crazy. It's just crazy.
And I've come to learn that about some of these smaller cities, like some of the overlooked cities, the ones that are not in the movies. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
because I grew up in D.C., right? Yeah. And we always looked at New York, like, why is New York always in the movies and things like that?
And motherfuckers popping with drill music right now. I'm not even gonna lie, man.
And I've come to see, like, some of the non-glamorous cities got some of the realest niggas in them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now I came out here in West Texas and seen that with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Morton. We'll try to get more coverage for them, and you know what I'm saying? Maybe do a show out there one day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
that would be lit. I know so many people that would probably go to Morton, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So, like, who inspired you to get into music, or like what inspired you to get into music?
Like I said, my brother and Cedric, man. My cousin is deceased because He had a suicide, so
I'm sorry to hear that.
Like it's been a while, bro, but that shit still fuck with me, bro. Cause I talked to him the night before it happened, you know.
Yeah.
And I woke up to it snowing, bro. Of all things, it was not even rainy. It wasn't no snow in the forecast. I woke up to it snowing, bro. So other than that, man, my cousin was the type, he would sit there and beatbox. Like, he loved beatboxing. He loved making beats. Him and my brother would link up. I got 2 other brothers, by the way. I can't leave out Skylar. He gonna get mad at me and shit. So Skylar, love you too, bro. I love my dad, my uncles. Shit, I got about 3 uncles. Shitload of cousins, bro. I'm almost related to every. I'm not gonna say black person, but multicolored person. You know, I gotta, you know, switch it up. You know. Yeah. So other than that, bro, yeah, they put me on the music.
Okay. So like what, like any popular artists that kind of give you inspiration?
Shit, I listen to a lot of underground shit. Right now, I've been listening to this artist named Junie.
Okay.
And one of his songs is "I Don't Fight, I Just Tussle." That shit go hard. Even his no hook go hard.
Yeah.
Bro.
I think I seen somebody post that the other day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it might have been me, because I'll be supporting that nigga. Like, I've actually talked to that nigga in person, and I've messaged with him, bro. So to see him from going to like maybe 400, 500 people knowing who the fuck he is to blowing up, bro, that's crazy.
Where's he from?
I think he's from Dallas or something like that.
Okay. Shout out to the D, you know what I'm saying? When you tap in with him with our other platform, Dallas Retro Fit, you know what I'm saying? Which is wild. So when you're in the studio, or when you're in like studio state of mind, you say you do use BandLab off your phone.
Yeah.
What's the vibes like?
Shit, the vibes, I'll just be in my own room. Shit, usually inspiration comes out of everywhere for me, because I'll be in the middle of eating, playing the game, just got off work, and my girl like, "You tired?" I'm like, "Hell no, I got inspiration, you know, let me go put them headphones in and start doing it." And I do it off of TikTok stand and my phone, bro. So it's like basic shit. It's not no whoop-de-woo shit, but I mean, it get me there. But other than that, bro, shit. I love my city, I love all my family and all my supporters, bro.
So like in the studio, do you write, or like is it freestyle?
I freestyle everything.
Uh-huh.
I freestyle the fuck out some shit, and if I feel like it's catchy or fire, I'll write that shit down, or I'll record it. You know, I'll just put my phone on my motherfucking knee and just record that shit, and then I'll go back through the whole video and, you know, oh, that was nice. All right, let me jot that down, you know, or, you know, this was nice. Like shit, young YBNC, which is one of my songs. Young boss nigga, I'll run up a check. Used to have nothing, now I got respect. Run in your pockets, we call that shit theft, and we run in your pockets till there's nothing left. Like, yeah. Bro, that's something I wouldn't even have thought of that shit, but I did somehow, you know. So it's just crazy, bro. It's just like that inspiration is, and consistency is one thing for me, bro. I'm straight consistent. Like, I love to make a song, at least 1 song a day, bro. And if I miss a day, you know, all right, well, I'm gonna do 2 songs the next day, because today's the rest day. So that's how I be doing my shit.
So I know you kind of keep up with popular media and what's going on in the news and all that, because you do follow our platform and all that. Yes, have you heard that Dodge is about to discontinue the Challenger and Charger muscle cars next year? I
heard about that shit. I don't know what them Dodge and Challenger niggas are gonna do. What y'all gonna do when y'all need a spare part? Y'all gonna have to hit some niggas up off eBay, Amazon, like, telling you. That's crazy, because I remember when Dodgers and Challengers first came out, bro. My brother got one, and it was an SRT, and that shit was fast. I remember he had a wreck in it, and that was in Morton.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he flipped the car like maybe 7, 8 times. He was with my other brother, and they had just left from my dad's. And man, they called us, "Oh, somebody flipped the car. Well, we gotta go get you." So I was like, all right. My dad freaking out, my mom freaking out, everybody in the family like, damn, just outside waiting for him to get back, just in case anything happened. So, man, that Dodge Challenger though, honestly, if I had a car, bro.
What would be your dream car?
Honestly, a Skyline. I want a Skyline GRT. Like, the shit that is in Fast and Furious, you know, that nigga Brian was with that clean look gold with the blue stripes on the side, you know, something like that. But at the moment, I don't have no driver's license, so you can catch me walking anywhere, bro. I walk from at least 6 or 7 times across Levelland, bro, back to all my jobs. Walk. And that's with a weed eater, 2 hoes, and a motherfucking backpack on.
Man, you getting that hustle on,
yeah, man. Bro, for real.
So recently a man in Texas was abducted from his home right in front of his family. You know what I'm saying? His wife, he was picked up by 2 guys who had masks on with guns. You know what I'm saying?
The fuck is
He was
going
returned
on?
2 days later unharmed, and it turned out that he staged his own kidnapping so he can go out and party with his friends.
Why?
What's your take on that situation?
Shit, that nigga's girlfriend or wife or spouse is probably mad at that nigga when she got home and she done found out. She probably crying all week. Hey, my boyfriend got abducted. And then when he come back, like, I just went out with the dudes, babe. Like, sorry. Like, hell nah. Like, if my girl did some shit like that to me, I ain't playing that shit. I don't do that cheating shit. I don't do that partying shit. If we go to a party, we going together. Fuck all that alone shit. Because you never know what can happen, especially in Lubbock and Levelland. Like, niggas is dangerous out here, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Like, they ain't no. There's some niggas that act hard, you know, like, oh, I'm the shit, you know, I'll beat you up and all this other shit. But there's some real niggas that are quiet and they about they shit, bro.
For real.
For real.
Are you a fan of Young Thug?
Who?
Young Thug?
Young Thug? Hell yeah, Thugger.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Free him. I know that you heard that. We all heard it, but he's been indicted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Him and
heard
like
about
17
that.
others for the RICO charge.
Yeah.
And one of the things that were brought up were his lyrics were used in
Yeah, I heard
denial of
about
his
that.
bond. So what's like your take on like the government using our rap lyrics, I guess, basically against us in the court of law?
Shit. Honestly, that's trash, bro. Cause you could rap. I know people that have done what they say they don't do. You know, like a nigga rap about killing a nigga and going and robbing him and been through his pockets, been to his house, all the the fuck shit. You know.
Yeah.
But there's some niggas that talk that shit and ain't really about that. In which growing up, I done seen a lot of niggas get punked, and it was from Castle Park. I'll put that on my mama. That's from Castle Park, bro. Because I used to see niggas talk about it, and the same niggas show up, and they end up getting beat up. So, it's crazy.
Which is wild. It also recently come out that YSL members have allegedly cooperated with police.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
hell,
Indicating
they
or
snitching.
even indicting
They
that
snitching.
Young Thug kind of orchestrated and cooperated in different shootings in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? What's your take on that situation?
That snitching shit is a no-go, bro. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. God always give you another option, bro. Besides telling on somebody or doing something you don't want to do, he'll give you an option sometimes of shit you don't want to do, but it's necessary for you not to get in trouble and for the other person not to get in trouble. But that talking shit, people that talk, man, fuck that. I just try to stay away from them, bro. That's why I be trying to stay to myself nowadays, because I see how everybody is, bro.
And that's some real shit.
For real.
So just moving forward, like, what are your plans musically? Do you have any plans for new videos, albums?
Shout out to
anything
Southern
like that?
Productions, by the way, because he do all my videos, Mr. Julius Green. So I can't forget about him, bro, because, man, my first 3 videos, me and him did that shit. Like, one was out there at City Park, out by the motherfucking baseball field. The other one was over there, still at City Park, but it was in the wood area, because there's little woods areas where it's like a whole row of motherfucking trees and shit. So we did that, and then the other one I have was like 2 different songs. You know, we did that shit at my house. Like, I wasn't trying to go nowhere. I was trying to get that shit over with.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, you know. But now since my nervousness is over, bro, I plan to work with I want to work with everybody I can, bro. And I don't charge for no features. I don't charge for none of that shit, bro. Like, I want to do this out the love of my heart because I love music and shit. I want people to make it somewhere as well as myself.
So give me your top 5 in it could either be the 806 or even Levelland. You know what I'm saying? That's a question I'm getting back to asking people. It helps me find out who got the juice right now, who got the sauce, you know what I'm saying? But then even in the leveling and kind of figure out where people are in the standings, you know what I'm saying? So let me get your top 5 in the 806 or Levelland at the moment.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, cause every rapper gonna say, "Oh, well, I'm my own favorite rapper and shit."
No, some people say other people.
But I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, honestly, in the music scene, there's so many versatile people. Like, I know, I'd have to put. I'm gonna go ahead and put myself first, cause I'm not gonna try to switch anything up. But I'll put myself first. Then I'd have to say Nate's shit is pretty good, bro. Baby Boy's pretty good. Smoke One, which is like Dontavius, E.T., Kenton, all them people that rap with them. Tim, shit. Who else? Probably YT and Deuce, which is Joshim, because that nigga be coming up with some crazy shit. I remember chilling with that nigga on the gazebo, just sitting there rapping for about 7 hours a day, bro. And it was summer. We would go out there with the computer, had a little mic set up. So really, that's the one who put me on the BandLab too. I'm not even gonna cap about that. I didn't know nothing about BandLab. Like, what the fuck is BandLab? He was like, well, this is a platform. You can do all your shit for free. And on top of that, bro, I'm independent, bro. I do all my shit by myself, but I love to help other people. So that's the other side of it. But
so are we at 4 or are we at 3?
4 probably, maybe even 5. Shit. I probably add 2 more. Musically,
Yes, sir.
damn, bro. I know 2 other people, and it just motherfucker. Dylan, which is he calls himself Two Tug. Actually, that's his motherfucking name. Which, nigga, you need to change that shit. I'm not even gonna lie about it, bro. Or switch something up, cause I'll be fumbling that shit sometimes when I be trying to say it. And people be like, who's Two Tug? I seen you done some videos and music with him and shit. Well, we have a video coming up. It's called Bahama Bucks. And we was planning on doing that whole here in Lubbock at Bahama Bucks. Outside that shit, you know? So, yeah, Dylan, and my last one would probably be, who else? There was one more, bro. No, I just can't it just lost my mind once I got on this motherfucking camera, not even gonna lie. Shit. Probably my brother. My brother be a hot ass motherfucking, if he just did his shit consistently, like every day, which I know there's shit on his phone I have not heard. Like sometimes he be like, hey, little bro, finally finished this, cause he fuck with Truth. Yeah. Truth Entertainment Studios. Shout out to Truth too.
Okay, shout out to Truth.
Yeah, I've been out there once. Brandon too. Shout out to Brandon, cause them 2 niggas, when they get together, man, it's a motherfucking movie scene. Them niggas be in there. Oh, one more person too, Kevin Tooth Throat, cause that's the last thing we did. It was all 3 of us, and it was me, Kevin, motherfucking Trevor, and Brandon. We was in the studio with that dude, and they was already doing their song. So I was like, bro, can I hop on that? And he was like, yeah, come on, hop on it. But you got to think something real quick, that makes sense. And I was like, all right. So the first 2 lines was like, why is she tripping? Why is she tripping? I know something missing. I got something different. Like, damn, bro. Other than that, bro, I don't even know what to say. Shit, Levelland, man, it's something else, bro. But shit, don't get me wrong. It has its bad perks, but it does have its good perks. I'll tell you that.
So give me the good and the bad on our way out.
Bad, probably some of the people. Cause some of the people really bad, man. I ain't gonna lie about it. That's I'll give you 3 of the bad things. People, motherfucking, at least, probably say the drug problem, bro. Cause the drug problem they're with it. And I'm not just talking about marijuana. I'm not talking about no other shit. They be on that meth. They're hard, bro. And like everybody around me, I try to keep them off that shit.
Yeah,
like,
to be out there
like bro, if you come around me, do not come around me on meth. I don't care if you doing coke. You go do it away from me, bro. But I don't fuck with any other drug, bro, like that. Shit, I barely be smoking and shit. So, and really, I had to stop because, man, I got priorities. I got other shit that I figured out I gotta do. I gotta have my head straight for this shit. So the third thing, shit, we need more motherfucking food, restaurants and shit, bro.
That's the way I feel about Lubbock too, bro. Especially like after hours. I get tired of having a Whataburger.
I'd rather be in Lubbock and come all the way from Levelland to Lubbock to eat than stay in motherfucking Levelland and eat. We got Burger King, Dairy Queen, Taco Villa, McDonald's, motherfucking Pizza Hut. We got Little Caesars. We got Domino's. But we don't have no, like, they recently bringing a bigger Starbucks to motherfucking Lubbock. Okay. So I think that hoe's gonna pop because everybody loves Starbucks, bro.
Girl, out there.
Everybody and their mama loves Starbucks.
Java mocha latte.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out to Starbucks, you know what I'm saying? So like, when we end the interview, right, somebody popped up in a time machine, boop, from 1947 or even 1907. Or even 2017, you know what I'm saying? They said, I'm in a new world. I got 30 seconds with you. Give me one piece of game, you know what I'm saying, that I could take moving forward to operate here. What would you tell them?
Be a positive person and change the world. Because anybody in this fucking world, no matter what you've done, right or wrong, bro, like, I've done a lot of motherfucking things, but I know a lot of my good things outweigh the bad things. Like, I try to become a better person, so I tell them, become a better person, bro. Because it takes work. I'm not gonna lie, you ain't gonna get there overnight because nobody's perfect. Really, for real shit. So just become a better person and support the youth, for real, for real. Because we got a lot of talented little dudes that play basketball with me, that go out and do their own thing, that I see the talent, but nobody's really giving them that little handout to, you know, pull them up and be like, hey, you got this, bro. You got this. Do this shit. Like, you can do it. Because motherfuckers be depressed and motherfuckers be like, oh, well, I don't want to do that. Nobody in Levelland is going to want to hear that, bro. Because when I was starting in Levelland making music, bro, my first 2 songs barely got any views. Until I started promoting my shit, going around, hey, bro, you hear my new song? Like, tell me what I can do different about it. Tell me what I can do. Is it a different beat or is it the lyrics? What can I do, you know? And one good thing about Levelland, they will give you their opinion. I'm not lying. Them motherfuckers will give you the harshest opinion, but it's the truth, bro. And that's what I really need. I don't need no fake shit in my life. I need the truth to make me a better person, musically and an artist.
Yeah. And I'm kind of learning that with loving Facebook. You know what I'm saying? On a real note, man. So,
man.
I appreciate you coming in, sitting down.
Appreciate it, man.
You're performing at our next show. We have the LBK Met Gala coming up on August 26th. You know what I'm saying? Where people gonna go ahead and put on their best shit, get the drip going, all of that. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and rip the stage and represent for the land one more time. You know what I'm saying? We also have Nate's gonna be on the roster as well. So for the new fan, the old fans, the hating motherfuckers, because those are the true fans. Let's get your social media, where we can find you online, kind of keep up with you and just continue on with this journey. Yeah,
you can just search up my name. I don't really fuck with IG or Snapchat because that shit be getting me into trouble. I ain't gonna lie, because so many, I just can't, bro. I'm taken. I'm sorry, ladies, I'm taken. I'm sorry. But I can't help that because I got a good woman and I'm sticking with her. So really, that's what it is. It is what it is. But other than that, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all my family, all my friends, everybody that's helped me to this point I am now, bro. Because I wouldn't be shit without help because you can't do it alone. You really can't.
And that's real. That's real, man.
Good interview, real shit, bro.